talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Harden out there with Dunn. Then it's Terrence Mann. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Leonard in at the power forward. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Offensive rebound. Anunoby passes to Hart. Now, here's Bridges. Back to Hart. Second chance shot. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Bamba setting the pick for Harden. No good on the triple. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now Bridges after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Leonard with the steal.
Really poor passer, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Dunn shot's good.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Towns a screen on Leonard. And Anunoby, here we go. That one drops for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hart finds Brunson. Back to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Harden against Anunoby. Towns kicks to Hart. A 3 ball. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Anunoby is screen on down. And here's Brunson outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Hart. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Leonard with the steal. Done against Brunson. Nobody near Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bridges against Harden. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Launches it. And here's Leonard from three. The Knicks pull it in. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So for the Clippers right now, Terrence Mann is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Dunn. And it's Harden in at the point. And stolen by Anunoby. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Harden against Bridges. Pass to Towns. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Brunson, no good. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Doors, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Anunoby with it. Leonard picks him up. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
So it's New York now. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. 5 to shoot.
Can we remember that Mo Bamba has a 7'10" wingspan? That will alter a shot or 2.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's Hart on the wing. To the left side wing. Towns for 3. The offensive rebound. Hart, no good. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, man. Bamba, a screen on Brunson. For the 3. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. They now take the lead. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Man. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And here is Hart. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And here's Leonard from 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Kawhi, all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now here's Payne. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here is Porter. Pass to Powell. Puts up a 3. Here's Coffey. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Clippers lead by 4. Here's Ryan. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And a huge three there to chop the lead down as we go into the break.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
First half with a score. The Knicks 26. The Clippers 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Robinson is out there with a chew-up. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. It's Powell with the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
Tries a 3. Kept alive. Robinson. And a missed layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Screen by Zubac. And Coffey gets it to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Clippers leading by 8. One-on-one here. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Ryan. Drills it from outside. Ryan's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Porter kicks to foul. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's McBride, and that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Jr.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Inside, here's Robinson. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pass to Robinson. Now Achua. Robinson a screen on Jones. They get it again. Robinson kicks to Achua. Here's McBride. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Now here's Porter. Payne covering. Six to shoot. To the inside. Jones. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jones has got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Shots good by Achua.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Foul for 3. It's rebounded by New York. McBride with the ball. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. That ties the game. He has 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Clippers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Knicks trail by 3. Harden with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Bamba setting the pick for Leonard. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks shooting 47%, pretty solid. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That will be foul number 5 on him. Bridges against Harden. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Bamba finds Mann. Bamba a screen on Bridges. Here's Mann.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hart with a screen on done. Shot clock at 5. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Here's Hart. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, won a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down.
Oh!
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
They get the rebound. Pass to Harden. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Towns a screen on done. Bridges finds Towns. No good with the triple. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Harden. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. A shot. Leonard, no luck.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Back to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Out to the wing, outside Leonard. Fires it up. They grab their own miss. Bamba passes to Mann. Back to Bamba. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bridges a screen on Leonard. Anunoby has the open look. And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 5. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
1:04 left in the game. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Driving in. Yes!
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Brunson a screen on Hart. Just 5 on the clock. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Brunson against Harden. Out left to the wing. Dunn, wide open. He fires. It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Robinson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
All right, David, thanks.
Fine Wednesday afternoon. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin slides in at the 4. with Embiid in the pivot. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And for New York, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Robinson, a screen on George. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCain. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Martin. Maxey with it. On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Towns, a screen on George. Towns outside. Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Maxey against Bridges. Here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Maxey surveys. Here's the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Maxey passes to Martin. Back to Maxey. Martin against Towns. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's the break. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Robinson. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride. That fella's got some big feet, too.
Three-pointer Embiid, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a three. And the 76ers another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Oh, it's stolen away. And George launches it from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one ball. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago. I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
George passes to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here from 12 feet. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Maxey. Fires the 3. Poke loose. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on George. Outside Anunoby. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Embiid a screen on Anunoby. It's George on the wing. No points yet. Just 5 on the clock. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Robinson a screen on George. Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Bridges. Fader on the way. Drummond grabs the miss. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Drummond with the screen. The Sixers with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And so they foul intentionally.
quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Martin, he's checked in for Paul George. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele, back to Lowry. To the inside. Nice move. Yabusele looked at. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense, he checks all the boxes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. Robinson passes to Towns. Screen by Robinson. Lets it go. Offensive rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Gordon from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
76ers lead, 23.
Here's Yabusele. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team.
A new lineup here for New York.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele, 6 to shoot. Martin, left side. Here's Drummond, tries again, and the layup is good.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Outside McBride. Here's Hart. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Philadelphia on top, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helps that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. Gordon can't hit. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Achua gets the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
76ers lead, 27.
Outside Oubre. Drummond with the screen. Lets it fly. Oubre can't hit. New York trailing. Here's Hart. And he hits it to tie the game. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
To the middle. Gordon on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Lowry outside. The three. The Sixers with another miss. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Lowry. That shot off. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Achua with it, picked up by Lowry. Outside Hart. Takes the 3. The Knicks rebound. Here's McBride. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 5-point New York lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Martin, and he goes in for the dunk.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice read to the open man.
New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Ryan. Now Achua. Here's Ryan. Achua with a screen on Martin. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Payne, no good. Gordon with a steal. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for basket. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
For you. Substitution on the court.
1:29 left in the third. Pass to George. Down low. Ooh, look at Embiid converting it close.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguarded.
31.
Payne against Maxey. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. Over Payne. They grab their own miss. And Embiid throws it down.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
McBride with it. Picked up by Embiid. Hart against Martin. Achua with a screen on Martin. Hart passes to McBride. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
George drives in and slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Second personal foul.
Precious Achua picks one up. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Brunson. Towns outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby.
76ers foul. McCain. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. Right side, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brunson. It's picked off.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Martin outside. Inside, George. And the jam by George.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Here's the pick. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns to the wing, right side. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side, Anunoby. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. There's the 3. Here's Towns. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and hop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Maxey finds Martin. Outside Maxey. Back to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Here's Brunson. And George with some nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Martin, the pass to George. To the paint. Here's McCain. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3 ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid. Gets the bucket and the foul. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the
play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review
the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Maxey. To the left wing. Back to Anunoby. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Screen by Embiid. Now here's Maxey. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Maxey against Anunoby. Takes a three. Joel Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the middle. Money!
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns on a screen. This one for 3. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Martin outside. George outside. That one's wide left.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. Let's see what they draw.
Stand up and get loud. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 3, Josh Hart.
Anunoby, a screen on Martin. That'll count if it goes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one.
Thank you once again.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
one to the NBA. On 2K Sports.
And folks,
Look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for Mitch Martin, next to Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Clippers, we've got Harden. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bamba. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQ from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now, man, Paul George missing from long range. Bamba a screen on Martin. Here's Mann. Hands it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here is Martin. Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Harden against Maxey. And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And here's Leonard for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Done against Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Clock at 6. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Harden. Dunn kicks to Bamba. There's the drive, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive and play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard.
He thinks he is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Mann. Back to Harden. Leonard looking around. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 6.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Outside, George. Back to Martin. Embiid against Bamba. Shot, high post, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice looking jumper for Embiid. So fluid for a guy his size.
Left side, Leonard. From the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Outside, George. Bamba with the block.
Oh, the main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long.
Nice finish.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Pass to McCain. Now, here is George. Fires from deep. That one misses. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Embiid finds Martin. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Bamba. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Embiid.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Harden, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Right side, George. Maxey in the corner. Back to George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's McCain, guarded by Harden. Here's Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Maxey against Harden. Outside Leonard. Bamba a screen on Martin. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Here's McCain. No scoring in this one. George dishes to Martin. Here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia. Harden outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's the pick. Pass to man. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Man's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's McCain. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain, guarded by Harden. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Embiid sets the pick for George. Into the lane, and George with the stuff.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The 76ers trail. Outside, Martin. Embiid with a screen on Jones. Martin against Jones. Maxey in the corner. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Right block shot. Assertive move by Embiid.
When we say Embiid does it all for his team, here's yet another example.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Martin dishes to Oubre. To the middle. Outside, Martin. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And Coffee gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Norman Powell is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Coffee in its small forward. Oubre kicks to Gordon. Oubre sets the screen for Gordon. Outside for Martin. Goes back up. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Oubre. Lowry against Porter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre passes to Drummond. And so they choose to intentionally foul. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Bones Highland is jacked in for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 6. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Traps in the trade.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
Here's Highland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Oubre with it. Jones covering. Gordon for three. It's good from long range. Gordon's got himself on the board with three there.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin against Powell.
2 minutes.
Martin kicks to Oubre. On the wing, Eric Gordon. He's defended by Highland. In the corner, Drummond with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And how about the big fella on that one? Hard to contain Drummond when he goes that strong on the inside.
Pass to Coffey. Screen by Jones. Sinks the triple. Coffey's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
Jones, the pass to Highland. Zubac's a screen on Lowry. Highland misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Lowry with the ball. At the top of the key, Oubre. Outside Lowry. Oubre sets the screen for Lowry. Back to Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Highland passes to Zubac. Out to the right wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Lowry. Powell for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And now we have a moment to reveal our state. Farm, assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
George against Leonard. Leonard with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Harden. It's stolen by Martin. Now Maxey. Back to Martin. Picked away. Leonard against George. Fires for three. Man passes to Bamba. Embiid with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from George.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Leonard with no one around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 6. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the paint. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Clippers leading by 4. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Pass to McCain. Leonard against Martin. Here's McCain. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard on the wing. Defended by George. From outside the arc. And it's Leonard missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Another shot. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Leonard with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To Maxey. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
George against Leonard. Nice move. George, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Stolen by Martin.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Embiid the screen. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket
than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his third personal foul. Third team.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
James Harden.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Pass to McCain to tie it up. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Ball's knocked loose. Harden outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Hart can't hit. Here are the Clippers. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Harden. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
With a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Brunson taking his time here. The rebound by Bamba.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Harden against Bridges. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. Outside man. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here for 3. Harden misses. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Screen by Bridges. Here's Anunoby going inside. Oh, Leonard with the block. The 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 now.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Towns passes to Hart. And the Knicks miss again. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Bridges. Jacks up with 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Now here's Leonard. Screen by Leonard, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Harden from outside.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Brunson with it, done in his pocket. Outside Brunson. There's the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's man. Still without a bucket. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. They get it back. The kick out to Brunson. They set a pick. Now it's Hart. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Bamba, a screen on Anunoby. Leonard passes to Dunn. Here's Harden. He's guarded by Bridges. Harden's got space. And Anunoby pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The score now all even. Brunson's got his second basket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And the three-pointer goes. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Launches it. New York again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside man. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Outside Harden. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Hart. Ryan comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Payne against Highland. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's McBride. Powell covers. Towns a screen on Powell. Here's Ryan. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Ryan's got his first points of the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Jones sets a screen. Over to the wing. Zubac passes to Powell. From outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. New York trailing. Here's Ryan. 5 points in the game. Pass to Achua. Outside McBride. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Achua. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here's Coffey. Hits the trifecta. Coffey's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ryan. The three. Here's Robinson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Norman Powell out there with Bones Highland. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Knicks trail by 4. McBride passes to Achua. He shoots a 3. Robinson controls the rebound with the putback.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Highland, defended by Payne. Outside Highland. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the Clippers making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Outside Payne to the right side. Payne, a screen on Jones. Achua passes to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Back to McBride. Over Powell. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 4. 90 seconds into the second half now. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Here's the 3. A nice shot by McBride.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Jones drives in. Pass to Coffey. Powell outside. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jones, the pass to Zubac. Shoots over Robinson. Achua with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Payne for the lead. And the Knicks, another 3.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
And here's Zubac. Back to Porter. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Achua with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Ryan.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Off with the layup. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And Powell with the stuff.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Payne's got 5.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Porter. Oh, got a piece of it. Payne with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Knick lead.
Payne got in front, and Payne never looked back.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Powell. Outside Jones. Pass to Coffey. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 6 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A new lineup here for New York. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Brunson passes to Bridges. Down low. Here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Leonard with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Leonard. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And they're on the run.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Knicks out in front, up 5.
Here we go, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Hart, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Leonard. From behind the arc. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hart finds Anunoby. They get it back. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. And it's Towns! Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Leonard with a screen on Bridges. Inside. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Knicks leading by 7. And here's Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Brunson with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Brunson passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And here's Bridges. Back to Anunoby. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. New York. Hart can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Beyond the arc. Hart can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Now here's Harden. Leonard for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball.
At the line for
Here I call it funky.
Jalen Brunson.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Leonard up top. Anunoby covering. Leonard passes to Bamba. And a missed layup. Knicks leading by 7. And here's the fast break. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Outside Brunson.
2 minutes.
It's Bridges on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Shot's good by Hart. And now an 11-point New York lead. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to man. Here's Leonard. Stolen by Anunoby. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hart from long range. To the inside. Towns passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Towns outside. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They trail by 11. Leonard with a screen on Hart. Harden from outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
New York shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Tipped away. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns for 3. Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard against Anunoby. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Good vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
And the call will be against James Harden.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. Towns taking his time here.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
York wins it. Exceptional effort.
that should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Maxey kicks to George. And Embiid throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Embiid the screen. Here's McCain. Brunson covering. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Don't sleep on Embiid's ability to create for his teammates, and it helps draw defensive attention away from his attack.
Now here's Brunson. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Here's Towns. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shakes him, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there, if you can pull it off, and he did. They grabbed their own miss. George with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. The coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And they're moving it up. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Outside, George. Pass to Maxey. Martin kicks to Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Towns, the pass to Bridges. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Here's Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. For New York, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start defensively for them.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's Maxey. Martin with a screen on Bridges. Maxey kicks to George. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He has 6.
You can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson against Maxey. Outside, Towns. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 9. We'll get things started in the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. And they're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Joel Embiid. Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Anunoby finds Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And George, here we go.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Embiid the screen. Pass to Oubre. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, George. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Brunson the pass to Towns. A 3 ball. And there's Brunson. That's good. On the assist by Towns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The 3 from George. Good on the triple. George has got 13 points.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Bridges dishes to Towns, and George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson a screen on George. Bridges passes to Robinson, and Robinson. Throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. To the right side. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Greg, we know about the EuroCup, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Maxey kicks to George. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. George dishes to Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And Embiid drops them both. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks. Robinson against George. Embiid inside. He's got 6. George looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Oubre. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A short corner 3 works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby has the open look. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Embiid from about 16. He squares up and sinks it. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
This is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Down low. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And you could see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter, soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Drum roll. They're measuring up that shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Achua, also Josh Hart out there. And it's McBride in at the 1. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it. Done.
Hart with a screen on Embiid, driving to the basket. Hart against Oubre. Here's Achua. Kept alive. Here's Hart. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Martin the pass to Lowry. The 3. Here's Drummond outside for Lowry. Back to Drummond. 5 on the clock. Gordon dishes to Drummond. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gordon. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Achua. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 16.
Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Martin, the pass to Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The 76ers trail by 3. On the wing, Gordon. It's Martin on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Pass to Sims. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ryan. Sims kicks to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Bridges. Over Gordon. The kick out to Towns. Robinson sets a screen for Towns.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lowry against Brunson. Lowry passes to Martin. The offensive rebound, and Drummond kicks to Gordon. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
New York ball.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Towns kicks to Robinson. Here's Bridges. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bridges has got 8 points.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Martin finds Gordon. Let's go. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bridges. 17 seconds left in the third. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Offensive rebound. Drummond takes it off the glass.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Brunson, right side.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Knicks up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
That's his first personal
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Substitution on the court.
Inside form, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's George. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Anunoby. From deep, George. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more than before this one's over.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Here's McCain. Brunson covering. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Maxey, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. To the paint. And Towns throws it down.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson barreling in. An easy 2 points on the way.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
George passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Brunson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McCain. Defended by Bridges. Anunoby outside. Pass to Robinson. Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. Here's McCain. Off target from outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Towns a screen on Embiid. Inside, Paul George with the steal. Knocked away. Basket counts. Martin's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Outside, Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. And the shot is long. The 76ers running out of time. Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on Towns. McCain's shot is off. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. They could use a bucket, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Embiid. And that's collected by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a deep three. Lets the three fly. Gets the bucket. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel.
Crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, BA, it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
And now the Los Angeles starters. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. Here's McCain. It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Mann. Here's Embiid. Pass to McCain. And here's George, defended by Harden. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Harden misses. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Out to Leonard. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Leonard's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying the team.
Bamba, a screen on Maxey. Harden, the pass to Bamba. Here's Mann. Offensive board. Dunn outside. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Maxey. Outside man. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Bamba. Nails it from 3.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
To the middle. George finds Maxey. Here's McCain, defended by Harden. George against Leonard. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Harden from outside. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 3. George outside. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Here's McCain, defended by Harden. Here's Martin, driving in. The rebound by Bamba.
2 minutes remaining.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard outside. Bamba, a screen on George. Shot by Leonard, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Maxey against Harden. Dunn, the pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's George, following the score by the Clippers. Maxey finds George. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Mann. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Down low. Here's McCain, defended by Harden. McCain's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Shot on the wing. George with the bucket. George has gotten his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Bamba, a screen on Maxey. Harden, the pass to Bamba. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top, leading by... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
We've got Maxey, George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's McCain in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Bamba, that's good.
A long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebounded by Dunn.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Three-pointer Harden. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Screen by Embiid. Here's McCain. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Lets it fly. Harden can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
For 3, Maxey. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing man. Bamba, a screen on George. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. The 3-ball. Paul George pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Here's Harden. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's George. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. On the wing man, George defending. Pass to Harden. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's McCain, and here's the fast break.
2 minutes.
Screen by Embiid.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Fires it from 18. Nice jump shot. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. And all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack.
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. George, no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Jones misses. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. George against Jones. Martin with a screen on Jones. George passes to Martin. Jones against George. Misses the three. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Outside, Highland. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George outside. Drops in the layup for two. George has got 8 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Powell. Coffee on the wing. Takes the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3. And the first half now in the books. It's Los Angeles leading by 7. Well, all right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Norman Powell out there with Bones Highland. And it's Coffee in at the small forward. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Oubre. Pass to Drummond. Lowry against Highland. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Jones. To the wing on the left. Now here's Powell. For 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Gordon. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Drummond, the screen on Powell. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Powell's shot is off. 76ers trail by 5. Lowry, right side. Pass to Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Powell outside. Here's Coffee. Defended by Gordon. Zubats with a screen on Gordon. From downtown. Drains the triple. Coffee's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Powell with a steal. Outside Jones. Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Powell outside. Zubats screen from the arc. And Los Angeles another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No good with the triple. 76ers trail by 11. Gordon with it. Picked up by Powell. They get it again. Outside Oubre. Drummond discreet on Jones. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Highland. Philadelphia with another miss. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe DeMar said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. They set the pick for 3. Powell. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires it from 18. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Oubre. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Powell. Back to Highland. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Gordon on the wing. Now covers. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Powell against Lowry. Jones with a screen on Lowry. For 3, Powell. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Lowry. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he goes.
Here's Jones. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Oubre. The 3 is up. And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's got 9 points. Powell with a steal. Fires the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. And they're pushing it up. For 3, Lowry. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the quarter up 10. They've been very... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fellow with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got George. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Caleb Martin out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Leonard against George. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Harden, the pass to Bamba. Back to Leonard. Puts it up. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Down by 12. Sends it home from 3-point land.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
3-pointer, Harden. Rebound by Philadelphia. The shot. And it's Maxey missing. The Clippers lead by 9. Harden with it. Harden picks him up. Fires the 3. 4-3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know when Harden gets cooking now, you got to keep giving him the ball. He's an excellent scorer, and he can really get buckets.
In transition, here come the Clippers. He launches a 3. Pass to man. It's intercepted. Out on his own on the break. Here's McCain. The Sixers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Dunn outside. And here is Bamba. Leonard outside. Lets a three fly. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. 76ers trail by 12. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Yep, that one goes. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Leonard calm and composed in the face of good defense.
Screen by Embiid. Martin misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. Harden with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Leonard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Let's go with a 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Martin. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's George. The Clippers grab the miss. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now. Leonard for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Man, misses. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Leonard looking over the floor. The 3 is up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here are the Sixers now. It's a 13-point game. Martin finds Embiid. Screen by Embiid. No one near him. McCain's shot is off.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now Harden. Fires away from way out. Oh, did he?
Man.
He did. Wow.
Oh, that, are you kidding me?
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.